Coming up on Relatables.
Things I love about girls is, quote, just tell me, I promise I won't get upset.
Oh, hey, that one. That's so true and relatable. Oh, just tell me. I promise I won't get. And you tell them and they're like, I can't believe you just said that. You love that?
Do what you want to do.
Be what you want to be. Relatables.
You are listening to
Relatables.
Season 3.
Episode 8, baby.
Episode 8.
Welcome back, Spotify.
Where's the odd seat? Where's the odd episode?
Well, funny you asked, Jake.
Where's the odd episodes
Funny
going?
you asked. It's on Patreon.
Yeah.
And you might be asking yourself, what is Patreon?
What is Patreon?
Pastries is what is Patreon? It's like a subscription services for podcasts. And what we do is we release.
And we're not advertising them. We're advertising us.
Yeah, we just use their platform because we don't know how to make that.
Yeah.
But we offer an extra episode a week for $5, which is
$5 a month.
$5 a month.
Which is $1.25 a week.
That's 17 cents a day.
Yeah, baby.
It's that good. Jake's dying.
I was choking on it.
Oh, but
That's how good it is.
so if you want an extra episode, go over there. But today's
And
episode,
we get juicy over there. We show them love.
yeah, there's no filter over there because you could get sort of cancelled over here. Over there, you can't get cancelled. We own the rights.
We can get cancelled.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say.
We got to watch what we say. But today,
Yeah.
Mummy and Daddy have to have a serious conversation.
Oh, what? We're starting it off too.
The birds and the bees. Daddy, do you want to talk to the kids or me?
I've got to be honest with you, man.
I'm not a man. I'm your mummy.
Got to be honest with you, babe. Never got this chat.
Neither did
Trying to
I.
figure it out for myself.
Neither did I. The
Took
only
years of not pleasuring women in the proper way.
I was thinking when I was so last episode we talked about STDs.
Yeah.
We had no idea, and we had a lot of people send us things. Firstly, we have a lot of doctors listening. Like,
Really?
who are studying becoming a doctor, and I was like, that's cool.
We do actually.
Yeah, but how I never got the only sort of chat I got was like, oh, there's going to be like things going on downstairs that you don't know about.
Bro, I didn't even get that.
Yeah,
I got
and
nothing.
it was the most awkward thing. I remember my dad. I was like in my room gaming, and he like came in and sat on my bed, and I was like, Dad, not right now.
You're like, Dad, what are you doing in here?
But I honestly didn't realize, and we were both the same.
How'd you figure it all out then? Because I just figured it out from friends. Like friends with, so it's like friends that have older siblings.
Oh, so sex, honestly, probably just a lot of just failed attempts, you know. Girlfriend, or like when you get when you get comfortable with someone, that's how you figure it out, I guess. But even so, the talk we didn't even learn about it in school, which was what I was going to mention right now, is STDs.
No.
And I've got the answers of how they're transmitted mostly.
Love it.
So like
We needed to know.
So guys, I've figured out that a lot of people don't know. 80 to 90% of STDs are transmitted through fluids. So condoms do prevent most of them.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
What?
And then,
Okay.
so wrap that thing up
As in,
not
like-
only for, I'm just assuming most people know how pregnancies work, but also for STDs.
Whoa.
So it's bodily functions and
So
semen.
it's like her fluids, if she has one,
Yeah.
going into my end,
Yes.
or a little bit of my fluids
Yes.
pre
Yes.
coming out.
And also come on both ends. So
Oh, right. So like you say I have...
It's bodily fluids
If
or
I
cum.
have something.
Anything,
it's like,
yeah.
It's like in my cum.
yeah, and it's coming out. Or just when you get wet.
And then like, what if... Here's a dumb question. Okay. I hope nobody stops listening for how dumb I am. If I have, I don't know, syphilis. Don't even know what that is, by the way. I just know that it's a word. I don't know that it's an STD.
Syphilis wasn't in my research, Dad. Okay. Hope I know the answer.
I know it's one of them.
Yeah.
No, this has nothing to do with how to transmit it. But
Okay.
let's just say I have syphilis.
Yeah.
And I didn't wear protection.
Yes.
She got syphilis.
Yes.
But at the same time, got pregnant.
Oh,
Does said kid.
why
Is said kid born with syphilis.
I didn't go that far. Far out, man. Why do you? I was helping everyone out.
You guys know what to do. Let us know.
And then there are also in some cases, like herpes and that is transferred from skin to skin contact, but it's also we only thought it was a rash. In the pre and post rash, you can still transmit it.
Oh,
So
shit.
Yeah.
Did any of the doctors say about like the legalities of knowing you have it and not telling a person?
I think most countries are if you've got one that's with you for life, you've 100% got to tell them.
Yeah.
And some are iffy on like chlamydia and like the not bad ones.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But guys, we're helping you out.
Yeah. Look, this is a place to come and learn.
This is Relatable's university.
Yeah, we teach. We like to teach. We like also. So this is some serious topic.
Yes.
Teaching, but we also like to teach you about stuff like I've got something here.
What have you got?
All right. I figured out a while ago that there's different types of penis.
How do you mean?
Hey?
How do you mean?
So, we all know that, like, we'll talk about average and big, you know?
Yeah.
So, I've found out recently that there is small, there's average, boyfriend dick,
Ooh.
and too big.
Oh.
There's 4.
Wait, so average and I only thought there was 3. So
There's 4.
what's boyfriend dick?
Boyfriend dick is like, it's like average sized, but it feels so good that it feels like it's a bit bigger, but it just feels better.
Does that mean he knows what he's doing?
And it's kind of like, I think it's like it could be anywhere from average to a little bit above average size, but it's not too big. So it's like, if you have boyfriend dick, you're cheering.
Yeah.
You're like prime time because too big actually is too big and it hurts apparently.
Yeah.
Boyfriend dick, perfect. Average,
Yeah.
too small, laughable.
Have you been told recently the big ones hurt, Jake? Yours is perfect size.
I've been told no. Oh man, no, I've been saying like I don't even like big boobs. There's too much to hold on to.
Yeah. Far out.
I'm kidding. I'm lonely. But so yeah, I don't know if it's a universal thing. That was just one person. One person and their friend agreed. But so that's 2 people out of a lot.
Yeah.
So women, let us know.
Yeah.
It
sounds pretty right to me.
It sounds valid. I would like to point out that men don't have different types of hoo-ha.
No.
They all feel they all feel.
Well, girls, we've learned, I don't know if we said this, girls in different positions feel different things, whereas us feels all the same.
Yeah.
You agree, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it all just feels good.
And then like the only reason I would say something like, man, we fucked the only reason I'd say a different position feels better is because I can see different things.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the scenery's better, therefore I'm a little more.
The only thing that maybe pace might get me better, like, it feels better because it's going faster or like that. But
Yeah,
other
I
than
mean,
that,
like, yeah, if I want to
But like-
last longer, I go slower, so.
yeah. But honest, mummy and daddy shouldn't talk about their sex life in front of the kids.
Sorry,
So
guys. Yeah, look, we're going a little open.
that's what we are. We're an open, healthy relationship.
Yeah, we're an open relationship.
Yeah. Let's get into it, eh?
Do what you want to do.
Be what you want to be.
Relatables. Okay, guys, it's dilemmas time.
Dilemmas.
I've been getting quite emotional with dilemmas lately, so I have
haven't, no.
I've brought my support. Look, guys, look. If you're not on YouTube, I'm not even going to say what it is, but look what it is.
Oh.
Ladies, you're going to love this. I'm so supported.
Aren't I enough? Aren't I good enough?
No.
Oh. Come on, man.
Okay. Am I the asshole? So not a dilemma. Am I the asshole? The other day I went to a festival and was having a great time. As things go, I got talking to this guy. He was really friendly, but I didn't really pay that much attention to it. As the night goes on and we got talking some more, and we added each other on socials, and I gave him my number. He seemed really keen to catch up after the festival and go for a date. As I was leaving, I said goodbye, and then we had a little makeout sesh.
Ooh.
Later that night, he was texting me asking if I got home safe and organising for us to have brunch in the morning. In the morning, debrief with the girls, we did a bit of a stalk and found out he was married.
Oh.
They had a house together and a few dogs.
Oh,
By the
wonderful.
way, I am 21. So it was very unexpected. As he looked around my age. I was 21, so it was unexpected because he looked my age. I have since ghosted him. I feel bad for the wife, and I honestly had no idea he wasn't single, let alone married. Am I the asshole for not messaging his wife and telling her, or should I just leave it? I honestly don't know what to do. Also, I appreciate everything you guys are doing. Oh, all good.
Oh, so.
Well, that's actually because they actually made out.
Yeah.
That's cheating.
That's cheating.
Yeah, he's cheated.
100%.
Yeah, he cheated.
And we had a similar dilemma recently, and we didn't understand girl code. You got to tell him.
Yeah.
Tell her why sorry.
Wait, yeah, it's so...
Especially if they're married.
The hard thing is like, what she's probably thinking in her head is like, so it's like, I feel terrible that I haven't told her, because and then if she does tell them, she might feel good for a second, but then she's going to be like, oh my God, like I broke up a small family over just a kiss. So that's probably how she's thinking. Because like, I'm trying to think if I was in the same situation, because like guys and girls feel different in different situations.
Yeah.
Because we're different. And so I'm trying to think if I was at a festival, girl quite liked me. I thought she was my age, had a little pishy pash. Next day, me and you have our debrief. We do a little stalk like we always do. And she's married.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, I literally, you know what you and I would do?
What?
You and I would be like, well, that's fucked up. But it's like, obviously I'm just going to unfollow her and all that.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact we wouldn't do anything.
No, I don't think
We wouldn't, would
but
we?
I'm thinking of if the wife's position, I would want to know.
I know. And then like same thing is like if I was in the situation in a dude's position, like the husband, you'd want to know.
Is she the asshole?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think in any possible way you're the asshole no matter what you do.
Like he's put you in this situation.
But either way, you're not the asshole, but it's just down to like, it's just down to I probably wouldn't chuck myself in the middle.
I know what's happening here.
What?
This guy, okay? This guy hates his wife. All right, hear me out.
Hear me out. I'm here for it.
I got a theory here.
Yeah, go.
Who in their right fucking mind, if they wanted to keep said wife, would exchange social media?
Yeah.
Where on my social media, I have got pictures of my wife and that we've bought a house. We probably have a dog or something. I don't know. Or a few dogs. Sorry.
I got you.
And so he wants to get caught.
Yeah.
So she divorces him.
Exactly.
Because did you know?
What's that called? Self-sabotage.
Self-sabotage. Because sometimes when you get married and sign a prenup, there's different things in the prenup. Like, so it's like, it could be like, I didn't know, I only recently found this out. In a prenup, it could be like, so say you and I got married, like you're a girl, I'm a guy.
Mm-hmm.
You're obviously the girl.
Yeah.
And,
thanks, man.
And so in the prenup, we could put, if I cheat on you. So like a prenup is basically, so it's like, I get to keep all my shit, you get to keep all your shit. But if I cheat on you, we have to split. Like you get some of my shit and I don't get like stuff like that. So it's incentive not to cheat.
Yeah.
But this guy obviously doesn't have that.
Yeah.
So, but what they might have is like a prenup where it's like yada, yada, yada. But maybe if they had a thing where it's like whoever divorces the other sacrifices some of their shit.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm getting deep here, but I think he just hates her.
No, so if that's the case, she shouldn't tell the wife because then he's going on the prenup thing.
Yeah, he's getting something
so
out of it.
So he's winning.
So yeah, don't do it. You're not the arsehole. We figured it out. Whoa, we chat some shit sometimes.
You got me in a loop there, right?
I'm so good at being a girl.
Oh, okay. I'd like to have a guy's perspective on this. Do guys think about their ex-girlfriends or best sex they've had with someone while having sex with their current girlfriend? Do they compare past sexual experiences with their current girlfriends, or do they completely ignore past experiences because they're in love and it doesn't really matter?
Whoa.
Short and sweet one.
That is a short and sweet one I like. That's a good question. First off, I'd like to say you don't discuss any past sexual experiences.
Oh, no way.
With new, like you don't be like, oh, well, one time me and my ex did this. Can we do that? It was really, you don't say that. You don't say that.
No.
Because if a girl said that to me, I'd be like, why don't you go fuck him then?
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
I'm not doing that now because now you're going to think of him when I'm doing it.
Yeah.
All right.
Level-headed answer is each partner is their own experience. You have experienced every single person in a different one. You don't compare one to the other. Simple answer is that.
Yeah. I agree with you.
And yeah, I think it'd be pretty toxic if you were having sex with someone and thinking about someone else.
If you were having sex with a person and you were thinking about someone else, then that should be the last time you have sex with that person.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
You go to town, you're like, just picturing someone else in your head.
You're like, yeah, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I think that definitely should be the last time.
Have you ever, so back in the day, like one night stands or whatever, you get in with someone, have you ever thought of like a celebrity crush or someone like stunning?
No.
Really?
Because I'm too wrapped up in the moment.
Really?
I don't have, my mind does it. You have?
Once or twice. I've got some crushes.
Oh shit! What? My mind is like I can't multitask enough for that. I'm focused on the moment.
It was when I was like probably 18, 19, when I was like horny.
Okay. That's
And
like
like
prime.
All the boys were just like, we used to have a group chat of just sending in like hot models that we all froth. It was just one of them. And I was like, imagine.
God, yeah, my God. No, I've never done that. Have we answered our question? So do you guys think about their ex-girlfriends? Basically, I'm going to say no. And if you do, that should be the last time you have sex with that person. And like the way guys go with like sex is kind of, it's like, if you're with someone that you've been like, that you're like with, like you're dating and you do it frequently.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, every time is the new best time.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like seeing boobs for the first time.
Yeah.
I mean, seeing the boobs every time is like the first time.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like,
It's
oh my God.
like every time she takes her shirt off, you're like, magnificent. Yeah. It's like that cartoon was like,
I've seen him 1,000 times. But still.
yeah. So it's like for a guy, it's like, you know, each time's kind of the best time. So we just think about the most recent time.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
But for a girl, I do think it's different for a girl.
Yeah.
Girls probably do have this one time where they're like, oh my God, he made me come like 5 times.
I would say I've thought about the best times with that partner. So if I'm having sex with my girlfriend or whatever, then you think about.
But not while you're having sex or while you're having sex.
No, I'm in the moment.
Or wait, maybe do you think like, what if you're like mid action and then you're like in your head, you're kind of like, oh yeah, I remember the one time we did this. But so then you flip around and you do it again. Does that count as thinking as the best of the best sex you've had? Or would it count as if like you're with someone that you with, say you have a girlfriend now and you're like in your head, you're like, oh shit, one time I did this position with my past girlfriend. She loved it. Maybe this girl will love it. Maybe this girlfriend will love it. Would you do? Is that considered thinking of the past girlfriend?
Maybe I don't do. Do you do that, bud?
No.
No, I don't do that. No, I just think if you're thinking about anyone else other than the person in front of you, you should probably not have sex with them.
Yeah.
Unless it's just a funsy one night stand. But if you're talking about girlfriend, boyfriends, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks.
You feel your head's in the gutters.
Right. Hey boys, love the pod. I have a dilemma for you. My best friend of 4 years has gotten out of a long-term relationship about 2 months ago, and she's been on and off to this boy since then. Let's call him Jacob. Now, me and Jacob have some history ourselves, and we have had sex a couple of times, and had a few times where we were nearly dating, but it just never ended up happening. Now, Jacob has messaged me and told me he is no longer interested in her and wants to be with me. I know my best friend will be heartbroken if she found out, but I was with him before her. Oh no, yeah, if she found out, but I was with him before her. Is it wrong for me to get back with him? Whoa.
Well, I've already game planned this.
Okay.
So, your best friend of 4 years doesn't know you had sex with this guy already.
Oh!
Best friend who? Yeah.
Wait a second.
Best friends tell each other everything. You're not best friends.
You didn't tell her?
Yeah. If she would,
Is she really your best friend?
she wouldn't be talking to him if she knew you used to have a little fling with Jacob.
Facts,
Girlies
man.
are wild. They throw around best friend like I change undies.
Like, yeah. And they tell... Yeah, and they'll tell their new best friend everything in the first fucking 24 hours. So, yeah, is she your best friend? That's what we want to know. I wish she was right here and we could ask her, is she really your best friend? Because also, is she really your best friend if you're considering just being like, am I wrong for getting back with him?
Yeah.
Because, yeah, obviously.
You are. Yeah, you are wrong.
And like, let's say you are best friends and you just didn't tell her about this guy because you were like, maybe embarrassed. I don't know, maybe he's ugly. But now she's with him and you're like, oh, he's not that ugly.
Yeah.
So I can like
No,
him.
it's the classic thing of like, as soon as you don't have something, you want it more. And now that her friend's sort of there, she's like, oh, maybe I do want him because my friend wants him. It makes him more attractive.
And
you're just toxic.
And this shit's naughty because... And it makes her want it even more because it started off with like, okay, she's got him. She's my best friend. I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to tell her that we had history. And now he is a asshole, by the way.
Yeah.
Hate this guy. Jacob, you suck. And and he is like, I've had enough of this one. You know?
Yeah.
That other one was pretty good.
Yeah.
I better let her know.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I'm going to see how far I can go here.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't care about breaking up a friendship. I just care about pum. So all I want is that puss. And if I can get it, happy days. But if I don't, I'm already sick of this bitch. So I can lose both of them and they won't be friends anymore.
Exactly.
And then in about 3 weeks' time, I'll say to one of them, how you been? And I'll text both of them how you've been, and I know one of them's gonna cave.
It's just toxic. So, answer. Yes, it's wrong for you to get back with him. Choose your best friend, and don't ever choose the guy that might break up a relationship. Friendship's worth so much more than a little bit of Jacob.
Yeah, no, and what I don't get is is it even your best friend? Like, you're considering this.
Yeah.
You're looking for validation from us.
Yeah.
And it's like the fact that you're even considering it, like the fact that you had to send this dilemma, all right? You're not best friend.
The fact that you typed this out on your phone.
The fact that you did this, all right? You're not best friends.
No.
This shouldn't even be out in the world. So, yeah, you are wrong.
Wrong. Fuck you, Jacob.
Yeah, fuck you, Jacob.
My boyfriend and I are going on 6 years dating.
Rats.
Don't say that too early, man. 2 years ago, he bought a vape pen and it was laced with meth, causing him to have a what's that say?
Transient.
What's that word, man?
Transient psychotic break.
Yeah. Don't know what that is. What's that?
Don't know.
Since then, he has had an extreme anxiety and lack of motivation. When I asked him about our plans for the future, because we're both adults, because we're both about to graduate college, he says he doesn't know what he wants to do and he'll just follow me because I do know. Recently, I've been asking myself if I see a future/family with him. I do love him and he treats me well, but sometimes I feel like more of his mother than his partner. Breaking up is scary because if he is the person I'm supposed to be with, but wasn't patient enough to wait for it. On the other hand, what if I'm holding myself back from other opportunities plus experiences?
Damn. 6 years?
6 years.
Girl, you've gone a long time.
Question.
Yeah. I'll answer on her behalf.
This laced with meth. What's going on here?
2 years ago, he bought a vape pen and it was laced with meth. Who did he buy it from? Someone on the streets?
Does that cause anxiety? And
Where are you from?
That sounds like an excuse to me. Anxiety and lack of motivation from a vape pen.
But it was laced with meth.
How do you know that? Like, did he go to like hospital and stuff and said this was laced with meth?
So it says it was laced with meth, causing him to have a transient psychotic break. Who knows? He wasn't just trying to dabble in a bit of meth.
Yeah. Also, it sounds like an excuse to me. Let's just give him the benefit of the doubt. Now he's anxiety and lack of motivation.
Should we look up quickly just what is a transient psychotic break to see what it is? Brief psychotic disorder is an acute but transient disorder with the onset of one or more following a psychotic symptoms: delusions, hallucinations, disorganized speech, grossly disorganized or catonic behavior. So it kind of just means like, yeah, I assume anxiety is something that could come from that.
Okay.
But like, because at the same time, it's like you see like the meth heads that are out in the streets, like people that are homeless and they've turned to meth. Like, it sucks. It's unfortunate, but even when they're off meth, they're still a bit like.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
I feel you. I feel like a one-off. Surely meth ones doesn't do that to you.
Maybe it's like maybe genetically he's got a bit of what's it called?
Yeah.
What's it called when you have schizophrenia?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So this is just also a sign to not vape, guys. Far out.
Yeah, don't vape, man.
Laced with meth. I don't know how you
It's
can do that. But anyway, help this lady out. So we got sidetracked. So does she think she could just stick him out because he doesn't know what he wants and he's just a bit in stagnant, not knowing? Is that a word?
Stagnant?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think stagnant means just like, in a standstill.
He's just chilling, not really having any aspirations where you know what you want. Should you wait for him or go to different things and find other opportunities? I think you should do that.
Yeah, look, I think that
Life's too short to wait for.
here's why I think she should leave. For his sake as well. Why I'm saying that is so for her sake and his sake. So like right now he's comfortable. She's comfortable. She has aspirations. Great, good on you. Very proud of you.
Yeah.
So what you're going to do is go on. Let's say you stay with him. You're going to go on. He's going to keep following you. He might get a job that pays a little bit, and then like you'll get the good job because you have goals. All right. And then what's going to happen is like he's just always going to be like never. He's never going to have drive. He's never going. What's the word?
Yeah, he's not going
motivation.
Yeah.
But if you break up with him,
forcing him
might
to
flick a switch in him, and then he's going to go have a better life, and you're going to go have a better life. You may not be together,
Yeah.
but if you really love him, you're going to hope that what this breakup does to him is makes him switch, turn his life around, get help, fix his anxiety, all that stuff, and then he's going to find a girl, and he's going to treat her great and have a good life, and then you're going to find a new guy and same thing.
Yeah, making this relatable. Take the laced meth out of the equation. A lot of relationships, the dudes get fat, turn to drinking, and just game, and they have that same anxiety and lack of motivation because they just do that because they're so comfortable in their relationship.
Yeah.
And they do need a kick in the ass sometimes, and like a little switch where you breaking up with him will do that and be like, oh shit, I look like shit. If another person wants me in their life, I'm going to have to pick up my game.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think what Jake said's right. You need to do the best for him, and you're going to do better as well. And who knows, maybe just tell him that exact thing. And if he says break up, maybe 6 months down the track, you're like, maybe he was the person, and you can see him working on himself. He'll appreciate that and be like, I'm a better person for what it was. You turned a little switch in my brain.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the worst thing I hate seeing in relationships is two really nice people and they're really good, fit, healthy, and then one of them gets, I've got a girlfriend, I don't have to care anymore.
Yeah, you hate seeing people that struggle to admit they're not right for each other.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's hard to admit though.
Yeah, I know.
You know, so.
And if you have big goals and aspirations, you need to find someone else with big goals. That's the terriblest thing. Imagine you say like, I want to move here. I really want to be a nurse in this hospital and I want to have a house, picket fence with 3 dogs. And he's just like, oh, sounds good to me. I'll follow.
I'll do that with you. I'll follow you anywhere, babe.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, it like sounds kind of nice saying it, but also it's like, you'd be like, oh, you don't have any
no, you want some
goals yourself?
You want some middle ground. He might say, I want a house near the beach. And she says, I want one in the country. You find a middle ground where you both have like you're both happy and both your aspirations come together and you perform this amazing person.
Yeah.
You're not just living off her.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, that's a good one. So
dilemmas.
Leave him.
Yeah, leave him.
Do what you wanna do.
Be what you wanna be.
Relatables. All right, this is things guys will say when they're gaslighting you. Yeah. So we're out here.
Outing them.
We're getting the secrets out there, guys. So you got to listen to these little things. They'll sneak them in. We will.
They do sneak them in.
We're toxic. We'll sneak. We'll sneak these in a bit.
So I got all mine from Instagram. Jake just did him himself.
You got yours from Instagram?
Yeah.
I thought we were thinking of these. I thought we were talking from past experience.
Not me, man.
I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I got this from the Insta too.
Oh.
So there is some good ones.
Yeah, guys are fucked.
So I have so many.
Yeah.
So like
we did semi-quick fire.
Yeah, we might semi-quick fire it, eh?
Yep.
Quote, well, I mean, what did you want me to do? Walk right past her?
Oh, no. Yeah, what? I couldn't hear that, Jake. I couldn't hear that.
I don't know. I couldn't hear a girl put up with it. Imagine eavesdropping.
I kind of would want to be a little fly on the wall.
Actually, I'd be like, what's she going to say?
Yeah, I can throw hands. Things guys say when they gaslight you. Bro, it's not that deep.
Bro. Stop acting crazy.
Yeah.
Why are you even with me if I suck so much?
It's like, fuck you. This is your fault. This is your fault.
Oh, God.
Quote, you're being so dramatic.
Honestly, I think I've said that. I think I've said that before.
Through reading these things, I think the worst thing dudes do, being semi-serious, is like taking value away from someone's emotions, even if they are heightened.
It's like you're not allowed to be emotional.
Yeah.
That's what it
is.
is.
That is the worst thing.
Yeah, it's like we're just like, because we don't have emotion, you're not allowed to
have
emotion.
exactly.
So because we don't feel like dealing with it.
And sometimes, to be fair, sometimes you do overreact, but I shouldn't be the one to tell you that you're overreacting. You should value their emotion, how they feel, and get through it.
Yeah, it's almost like, what do you think do you reckon being like, how about we talk about this when we've both cooled down?
Yeah.
Is that gaslighting? Or is that kind of being mature?
Yeah, I often say like, I shouldn't talk to you right now because my emotions are heightened. I'm going to say something that I regret. I need time to think about it, and then we can both consciously come back and have a chat about it and get through this together, because it's a together problem. It's not you're so fucking dramatic, this is your problem, bitch.
I know, yeah.
That's what a lot of people do.
Fuck. Quote, you weren't like this when we met. What happened to our connection and trust?
Oh.
Tell her she's changed.
Yeah, people do change, all right? You need to change together. Oh, things guys say when they gaslight you. Wah, wah, wah.
Fuck off, eh?
I couldn't hear that, eh?
Quote, it's hard to have these conversations when you're just acting so emotional.
Oi, I think I got one of them. Just it kind of grinds my gears that some people are like that.
I know.
They just don't get it. They just don't get it.
It's...
Oh, this is the same thing. Are you on your period because you're being so sensitive?
Fuck.
What if I am?
That's like, that's validation to slap in the face.
Yeah.
Like,
Just the answers to everything. Like, are you on your period?
my mind never goes there, actually.
Neither.
Like, are you on your period? He was reactive emotional. I'm too dumb to think of that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm not toxic enough. I have a photographic memory. I remember better than you.
Oh, he's just telling you. It's not even like up for
No,
discussion.
I think they're having an argument.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I remember that better than you. Didn't happen.
Yeah, it's not even up for discussion. He knows.
He knows.
Yeah, fucking that's bad. That one's bad.
That's not good.
Things guys say when they gaslight you. I'm not like other guys. Have you
I'm not like other guys.
Have you ever said that?
No.
I've said it as a piss take.
Oh, okay. I mean, if anyone's ever said to me, "You're so nice," I've probably joked around as well, being like, "Yeah, I'm not like."
Yeah, that's
I'm not like
that's exactly what I did.
I do it because I love you.
What, cheat? Talk to other girls.
Talk to other girls. I do it because I love you.
Yeah, that chick was so hot, but I love you. It's throwing the love. Like, it's just love bombing and then like making it. Hopefully, they forget about the other thing.
Yeah.
It's not my fault you feel that way.
Oh God. It's like, yeah. Oh. It's like, I don't control your feelings.
Yeah.
I don't control your feelings.
Not my problem you feel that way. Like, fuck off.
I mean, fuck, man. It's, and all the, this is what I mean by like, to thinking about the argument, making sure I'm very sure where I'm coming from is the right thing. Because like, if you feel the need to like gaslight someone into like
Conforming to you.
convincing that you're right,
Yeah.
that's fucked.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you're wrong.
You're
clearly wrong.
I hate how normal people think it is that like.
I know. Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Things guys say when they're gaslighting you. Did you actually think that, or did your friends tell you to think that?
Oh! she can't think for herself.
That's got a 100% success rate for sure.
Yeah.
She's like, did my friends tell me to think that? Like,
that thing's kind of. I would say that's kind of fair sometimes.
really?
Yeah, like friendship groups, male and female, make you overthink situations because they throw all these spanners in the work, and the problem's not actually there.
Yeah, true. I
Shouldn't say it like that, but
also when you go to a friend group, you're gonna tell it like,
from your side,
even if you are the healthiest of person, you're gonna tell it from your side than their side. And you're gonna try and make you seem right, so your friends are on your side.
yeah.
And your friends aren't really gonna ask many questions.
No,
you know,
they're just gonna be like, "Fuck Jake."
Fuck Jake.
Yeah, it's definitely cheating. Things guys say when they gaslight you. You should listen to yourself. You sound crazy. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
That's wild. No. Things guys say when they gaslight you. Have you eaten today?
Oh, that one's dog.
Are you hungry?
That's low.
Are you hungry?
Yeah. Imagine she's just like, yeah, actually. You're the reason I cheated. It's your fault. Imagine that. This is all your fault. You led me to this.
Bro, that's fucked up.
That's bad.
That's a bad one.
Yeah.
Quote, I've been with girls like you before. I know how this goes.
I couldn't hear that as a girl, eh?
Fuck me.
Oh, I'm hoping, ladies, if you've heard any of these and you've put it under the rug, break up.
Yeah.
Stop talking to him.
Jesus Christ.
I'm doing my best. What do you want?
I'm doing my best.
Oh.
I think you probably don't trust me because your last boyfriend cheated on you.
Oh, that's some, like, yeah. Oh.
That's straight up manipulation.
Yeah, you're just, I hate that, eh? Because that already happens so often. Because even if it does, she's probably insecure from a past relationship. You should be there to work through the problem so it's not a problem anymore.
Yeah,
and he's just throwing it in her face.
Why are you acting up?
Yeah, and she's throwing it in her face. It's not her fault she got cheated on and she's insecure now.
Fuck, bro. So fucking
Dudes
true.
are wild. Why do you always have to start shit?
Facts! Why do you always have to start shit?
Going again. Here we go again.
Your friends just don't like me because they're jealous of our relationship.
That's gaslighting to the max. Look at what we have.
You know you've been gaslit when you go into a relationship with friends and you come out of it with no friends.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you have to reconnect with them.
But oh, this one's serious, and this happens way too often. Hey, this is like gaslighting at its finest. Things guys say when they gaslight you: "If you break up with me, I'll kill myself."
I'd break up with them. I'd say, do it.
Yeah,
Do it. I don't even care. Do it.
I wouldn't say it like that. I'd be like, it's not my problem if you do that. It's just don't put that on me ever. If you ever hear that, it's like not your problem. Like that's just ridiculous.
How the fuck does anyone feel the need to say that?
I know.
That's insane.
I'm done too.
Quote, come on now. I already feel bad enough about it.
He cheated. And he's like, come on.
Quote, at this point, you're believing what you want to believe.
That one's gaslighting mad.
Quote, I wouldn't have said that if you didn't provoke me.
That's when you need to chill out.
Quote, you should be grateful other people have it rough.
So starving kids out there.
It's just your anxiety. Chill. Don't bring my anxiety into this. You're literally turning this into an argument when you're the only one upset.
What do you mean? That's the whole reason for a fucking argument.
Quote, is the fact I'm here not enough for you?
I hate us. I hate men.
I came here for you. Oh my God. This one.
Wild.
Bro. Quote, things guys will say when they are gaslighting you. Quote, don't worry, I'm here to fix you.
Don't worry. I'm here to. I can see some sleazy guy named like Chad saying like, "Don't worry, I'm here to fix you, babe."
Quote, no one's going to believe you.
Oh, that's bad.
That's fucking. That should be criminal.
That's wild.
I think the problem is that you don't trust me.
Obviously.
Clearly.
Yeah. Trust is everything.
I'm done. That's my last one.
Oh, that was
eye-opening.
Yeah, gaslight. And there was so many on the old Instagram.
There's so many. I'm going to go post so many.
I feel bad, eh? Honestly.
Yeah, same.
Know your worth. Know your worth.
Know your worth, ladies. Do what you want to do.
Be what you want to be.
Relatables.
All right, deep time.
Yep.
And Jake, what are you holding again?
My emotional support item.
Ooh,
You'll never know what it is.
Unless you go to the YouTube.
Unless you go to the YouTube. but it's brilliant.
But doing a little bit of research, and this is a big thing that I think I implement in my life. And I wanted to ask, what do you think it is, Jake? Manifestation and how it works.
Manifestation?
Yeah.
Like, you want to know what I think manifestation is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's like the thing where if you think it happens. Like, if you believe it and you think it, then it will happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it is, right?
So sort of. I used to think that as well.
Oh.
And there was this neuroscience podcast that I was listening to.
Wasn't Andrew Huberman?
No.
Different one. Another one.
Yeah, different one. And
Damn.
sort of made a lot of sense to me. So I have written on my mirror at home, best podcast in Australia.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, you're fucking. I'm manifesting.
That's why
That's why we're not there.
That's why we're not there yet.
Look at it every morning in my mirror, and I am a big believer in the things you put out in the world happen.
Yeah.
But
Let's do it.
there's one thing that was really, really interesting that I think is why a lot of people's manifestations don't work. It's because they think the things, but they don't actively practice them.
Yeah.
So a lot of people will say a big like manifestation one is like, I want a good boyfriend who ticks all the boxes, right? Mm-hmm. They manifest that and it doesn't happen. And they get all these trash dudes. And that's because themselves are thinking it, but they're not consciously being a good girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
They're doing all the toxic things.
Yeah. I hear you.
So for manifestation to actually work, you have to put it into the world, like think it, but then actively physically do that.
Yep.
Do you reckon that's how manifestation should work correctly?
Well, yeah. I mean, I do agree with you because I saw this thing and it was like, I guess it's the same thing as manifestation. You know, if you don't like who you are, it's like, who do you want to be? If there's someone in your head that you want to be, then you just start acting like that.
Yeah.
And you will inevitably become that.
I know.
You know? So I guess it's like, in a sense, let's say, you know, yours is become the best podcast in Australia.
Yeah.
Australia's best podcast. I guess. So you get up and you see it every morning and you think it. And I mean, you're actively trying to do that. So, and I mean, we're always trying to improve.
Yeah. Well, I think, I have it on my mirror. I manifest it, but I also actively do pretty much everything in my power to try and be the best podcast in the world.
Yeah.
We do everything, both of us.
Yeah.
Other than you writing on your mirror. But
I need to do that.
I thought that was a very helpful tip because a lot of people say like, why is my life like this? Why am I unhappy? I'm doing everything. I'm manifesting this and it's not happening. And it's because you're not constantly practicing being the person you want to be, getting the boyfriend you want to be, getting that job you want to do. You're just putting it in there and you're not actively practicing. And I thought it was a very interesting tip.
Yeah, no, it is. It's like, and I like hearing people be like, manifest that shit, girl.
Yeah.
Manifest that shit. Don't change anything, but manifest that shit. It'll happen. It'll happen. But like, I guess also at the same time, you don't even really realize that like, sometimes I find you don't really realize you were manifesting something.
How so?
So it's like, I don't know, you've been in the gym for a while. You finally are like, oh, I'm happy with my body. And for really, like you did kind of manifest that. Like you're constantly thinking, like you don't really realize that you had manifested it. You're just like, oh, I want to get to this point. And like you just naturally did it. Like you just went for it and did it. But like you didn't really know that you were kind of manifesting it in a sense. So
I suppose that's like unconscious healthy manifestation of like, well, a lot of people have that like goal for running and like they want a 5-minute K and then they start running.
Yeah.
And then it just happens.
Yeah, exactly. And they're just like, wait, I just ran 5Ks.
Yeah.
Didn't really realize I was even doing it. Like one day they just do it.
I don't think people like have the magnitude, like realize the magnitude of how much manifesting actually like works in their life.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because it's also like people that kind of talk shit about themselves. It's like the energy you put out.
Yeah.
It's like you're putting out poor energy. So you're going to feel poorly.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas, so it's like, I don't know, if you put out good energy and you always kind of look on the bright side of things, then your life is just going to be brighter because it's your mindset. It's the only person that control what's happening in your life is you, and the things that you can't control, you can control how you feel about them. So like, I guess it's kind of the same for everything, to be honest.
I think so. And like one big thing we wanted out of this podcast was like, it's like a bit of escapism and you have a good laugh, but at the end of the day, every person listening like has something to give in life and like manifest it and believe that you can achieve something. I hate people who tell you that that's like unrealistic and like put like me putting in my mirror like the best podcast in Australia. When we had 300 listeners, everyone would be like, oh, you're a fucking idiot.
Like it sounds unrealistic.
Yeah.
Saying it.
We've got in the charts. We've got up top 25. That's really like close.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. That's heaps good. And I'm going to get to number one. And it's
one day we'll hit number one. One day.
It's just something to work towards. And it's just funny how simple things that our bodies need to know just every single day. We'll wake up, look in the mirror and say, even if it's something healthy, like stick to your diet, Oddy. Or anything like that. And you see it every single morning. You look at that, look at those words and you look at your body when you're in the mirror and you say, stick to your diet, Oddy. It just works. Like it's so simple, but so effective.
I agree.
I thought it was just a really good tip. And like, most people think manifestation is just saying it, but also actively practicing it.
Yeah. No, I do like that. That's a good one. Do what you want to do.
Be what you want to be.
Relatables.
All right, everybody. We're coming to the end of the year and we just got to stick to our roots.
Yeah.
This is things we love about girls.
You guys love it? It's easy.
We're going to keep doing it. It's fun. I love it.
It's fucking...
Like, sometimes you just don't even think about how much you appreciate the women in your life. And then when we write these lists, we think about special women in my life. And I'm like, oh, yeah, they do that. Fuck, that's cool.
Facts.
You can go first.
All right. Things I love about girls. Everything showers.
Oh, you love that.
I mean? Yeah. Well, it's like, because I could, like, an everything shower to me is like, I washed my hair and shaved.
Yeah.
They're in there for a while.
Oh, yeah.
They have to like plan their day around an everything shower.
They have like a 15.5 of an hour playlist that they listen to.
I think it's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
If you were in there without music, you'd lose your mind.
The things they do. Things I love about girls. How festive they are. They make Christmas amazing.
Oh, facts. Yeah. I wouldn't do anything.
I wouldn't do anything. And then they were so excited organizing all their presents for everyone. And I'm just like, you're making it fun. You're making it fun for me.
I haven't bought a present yet.
Neither.
But I know that my name's going on some cards. So all I got to do is give some people some money, aka my sister, because she did all the present buying. Things I love about girls is, quote, just tell me. I promise I won't get upset.
Hey, that one. That's so true and relatable. Oh, just tell me. I promise I won't get. And you tell them, and they're like, I can't believe you just said that. You love that?
I just think it's like funny because I'll go again. This one goes hand in hand with that. They ask questions that they don't want the answer to.
They do. They do.
And I'm like, you've got balls because I'll answer it. You don't want to know the answer to this.
Or one going off that, things I love about girls is they hate surprises.
Yeah, whoa.
Every single girl
Facts.
hates surprises.
Because at the same time, they're like, what am I going to wear for it?
Yeah. You do anything nice for him and you're like, it's a surprise. Like, no, tell me now.
Tell me. I need to know now. I need to know.
They go, Commander. No, I need to know. Things I love about girls. When they've done something funny or they think it's funny and they're just holding in this little grin. You can see it. You
and they look proud.
Yeah.
They're proud.
And you're just like, fuck off.
Things I love about girls is like they all have like a little bit of TikTok time before they go to bed.
Oh, yeah, I do that too. Get over TikTok time.
TikTok time. They have to have their TikTok time.
They do.
Or else they can't go to sleep.
It's like therapy. Things I love about girls. Their coffee orders. Ice skim latte, oat milk. Sounds so hot.
Let's go. Ice skim latte, oat milk. Wait, that's 2 different types of milk, man.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I don't know.
You don't even know your milks. Things I love about girls is they come out of the bathroom, they just got dots of pimple cream. Just dots of pimple cream.
It's so cute, eh? You're like, I never knew those things were existed.
A little
until
Dalmatian.
Yeah. That's good, eh? Things I love about girls. Their drunk confidence.
Drunk confidence.
Yeah.
Facts.
There's no confidence
Facts.
like drunk confidence.
Oh my God. Who are you? What's your name?
Yeah.
You're hot.
I like your shirt.
You're hot.
Wow.
I just want you to know.
Can I wear your sunnies? Can I put your hat on? Why'd we go American?
I like those sunnies. Yeah, wait. I'm so American right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've noticed that when I'm sassy, American accent helps.
Yeah, okay.
That helps a lot. Things I love about girls. When they say they don't want any food, but when I get food, all of a sudden they're hungry.
No, I hate it.
You hate it?
I hate it. My food, leave me alone.
The thing I love about it is like, well, I'm going to order extra just in case.
That's smart.
I know.
You're a smart man,
I'm
Jake.
a smart guy. Yeah. That's all I got to say.
I say,
smart guy.
No. You should have got it when you had the chance. Things I love about girls. When they order a green juice after a big weekend of drinking and think it's evens everything out.
Facts. They're like, I don't know. I'm kind of watching what I'm eating, but it's like, babe, you just had 20 Red Bull vodkas on Saturday night. Like, what?
I'm so bloated.
Yeah, it's like, I can't have that milk. I don't want to get bloated.
Yeah.
Babe, are you sure?
Yeah.
You just had 6 pina coladas. Things I love about girls. Pilates.
Oh, I love that.
Pilates.
What?
Because I love to say, it's not that hard. Can't be that hard.
That world.
It can't be that hard, even though I know that it's probably difficult.
It's just like that world just seems so beautiful.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like walking into a Pilates studio, you just feel sexy.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to go do it.
Yeah.
Mic'd up Pilates.
I want to feel sexy.
We got to go. Yeah. I want to try it.
Things I love about girls. Their photo taking ability.
Oh. How have we never said that?
I don't know.
That is so true.
Yeah. They're fucking photographers. They're David Attenborough with me.
Maybe it's because they're shorter.
Do you reckon? I feel like they know angles.
They're at the perfect angle.
I tell you what I don't like.
What?
When they roast me for my photo taking ability.
We need help.
Yeah.
We need
still,
help.
I'm like, I tried. What do you want me to do?
We need help.
Maybe
And also when it's like, what I hate is like when I've taken a photo from every possible angle and they're like, do it again.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
Where do you want the photo taken from?
Yeah.
Tell me.
I'll just be like, that's what you look like.
That is just what you look like. This is as good as it's going to get. Oh, man. And then you'd like, but you look good. Yeah. But you look good.
I love you, babe. I love you. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, I got one more. Things I love about girls. Their hearts.
Their hearts.
So big.
You know what? That's so true. I was thinking the other day, they're way more like forgiving and accepting. I'm not very accepting.
They're just so like open to everything, giving up their time. That is just big. I feel like I wanted like an anatomy lesson. I reckon it's bigger in there.
Yeah, has to be.
Has to be.
Be.
They're smaller, but I reckon their heart takes up like half their.
Proportions wise.
Yeah,
has to be.
Has
bigger.
to be. Yeah,
that's a good one. That's a good one. Do what you wanna do.
Be what you wanna be.
Relatables.
All right, everybody. Spotify episode is done. No,
It's over. You know what to do.
Patreon. Head
Patreon's
over.
where it's at.
Yeah, you guys don't. The magnitude of giving us your money makes our episode so much better.
Exactly.
Big things coming.
But if you don't, it's all right if you don't want to go there. You go give us 5 stars.
Oh, yeah, that's all good.
We love you for that. Go to the YouTube, sub to the YouTube.
Yeah.
And we're sorry it has come to an end. Today I am recommending everyone goes and listens to Dawns by Zach Bryan and Maggie Rogers.
I love that song.
It's good, eh?
Beautiful song.
So
it's got a break up in
let's
it.
see. I don't know, probably.
Yeah.
But let's see if I can sing it.
Okay.
I've got lyrics in front of me. Wake me up when the season's gone. Because I've wasted all my dawns on you.
Ooh.
So what do I do? Oh, what do I do?
Thank you, everybody.
It goes like slow.
Oh, sorry.
I get fucked up just cause I'm scared. Love's just another drug I have grown a victim to.
Thank you, everybody, for listening.
So what do I do?
All jokes aside, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. Send those dilemmas in.
All's fair in love and war.
You're all
So
absolute
what the hell
legends.
we
Finish this year on a high. Go out, start that
I'm
fitness
on your
journey.
front porch, begging
Get
for
that
my
beast
back.
job.
Give my
Have that hot
goddamn
girl summer.
records and my clothes back.
I hope you're listening to us on your hot girl walk. So if you are, walk faster. You look hot. And
by the time she wakes, I'll be halfway to my mama's home. It just dawned on me, life's as fleeting as the passing dawn. I think I'm thinking it out of tune. And it was my mistake, because she never said a thing about Jesus. I miss my mother's southern drawl and her praying through the walls in the evening.
Ooh.
I feel like I sound like Zach Bryan.
evening.
Give my dawns back.
Hey.
Everything that dies makes its way
on
back. I lost her last July in a heart attack. It's about her mum dying.
Oh,
his mum dying. I need one small victory.
Thanks, everybody. We love you.
Bye-bye. What you wanna do,
Be what you wanna be.
relatables.